everybody, and welcome back to my channel Discoveries Itself. My name is Natalie, and my days, has it been a long time since I last filmed a video. According to YouTube, it's been like almost 6 months. I don't know what to say, I really do. A combination of winter and just me actually getting alive. It's just has proved difficult on the filming front, but I'm back. I'm not making any promises to upload regularly, but I will try to upload a lot more since summer's coming and it means I have more daylight to my disposal. This video is going to be on my everyday natural makeup look. I tend to do a lot of natural looks. If you'll see one of my last tutorials, that was a natural bronze, and this is literally like my everyday makeup look. There are kind of a few steps to this, but it's mostly because I have a lot of blemishes and scars on my face. This is the routine that works well for me to enable me to cover them without having cake face, basically. You will be able to see in the video that I haven't covered all of them completely. I don't have flawless skin. I'm not looking for flawless skin, but I'm looking for a more natural, less imperfect sort of looking skin. I don't know, something along those lines. I don't wear makeup every day. It's too long. I can't wake up in time to be putting on tons of makeup. I wear makeup probably once every 3 weeks when I can get up in time to put makeup on, or if I'm going out after work. I don't do all these steps mostly, and things have changed up a lot. My makeup routine has changed. You'll see in the video I will actually use a tip that was sort of exposed, or a tip that Goss makeup artist Wayne Goss shared on YouTube, which has been working really well for me lately. I have really oily skin, so it works fabulously actually. It stops a lot of oil being produced, but if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below because it is a really great tip. So if you're wondering why I do things in a weird way, that's probably why. A list of all the products I used in the description box below. Hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, comments or queries, feel free to leave a message down below or a comment down below in the description bar, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Also, I want to say, I've got so much to say. Also, I want to say thank you so much to all you guys who subscribe to the channel while I've been dormant. I see you guys, I get notification every time you guys sub, so I'm so thankful. And I'm also really thankful for all of you guys who stuck with me while I've been completely dormant over winter. Like I said, I'm not making any promises, but I am aiming to get some more videos up. I'm gonna have a haul video up. I don't know if they'll go up before this video or after this video, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'll have a haul video going up as well. And yeah, I think that's about it really. Anything else I have to say, I'll probably say in my haul video. Hope you guys enjoy once again. And am I in focus? Who knows? Okay, so here's my naked face, and just to let you guys know, I've done my brows already. So now I'm taking this Lips 101 ointment. I believe it's just the original ointment. I'm just putting that on my lips to prep for the lipstick later on in the tutorial. So I'm just showing you guys the blemishes that I'm going to try and cover in this tutorial today, so you make a note of that. And now I'm just using steam cream to lightly moisturize my face. I absolutely love steam cream. It's my favorite cream. Now I'm moving on to correcting, and I'm using the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer to do this in the shade SX13. Now there are a couple of reasons why I use this. One, the new tone works really well in muting out any discoloration I have on my face. As you can see right now, you can see how that darkness is instantly disappeared. And two, because it dries really fast and it dries matte. So that means it won't budge when you place product on top of this, which makes it perfect to use as a corrector. And also it's really pigmented. A little goes a very long way. And that's all I'm using on the back of my hand. That's all I'm using to cover my face. And yeah, it works a treat. I've been using this for a couple of months now, and I'm really liking how it sits on my skin, and it doesn't suffocate the skin, and it doesn't give me cake face. So yeah, I'm just applying this gently all over the face with a generic synthetic brush, which is also a foundation brush. And don't worry about my ghost face either. I know it looks totally scary and ridiculous, but we will solve this later on in the tutorial, I promise you. Ooh. So now I'm taking the e.l.f. High Definition Powder in Corrective Yellow, I believe, and a big fluffy brush, and I'm placing this onto the skin. Now this is the tip that I was talking to you about that Wayne Goss put on his makeup channel, and it's basically the tip of using your powder, sorry, as a primer. So you lay that down before your foundation. Now I thought Wayne was a little bit crazy saying this, but when I tried it out, I completely understood why. It creates a really smooth base for you to apply your foundation on, and it allows your face to sort of set so you don't get a lot of oil come through. So this is a good one for those of you with oily skin. Amazing. Now I'm taking my BECCA Luminous Skin Colour in the shade Nuba. And this is a very, very sheer foundation. It really doesn't cover any blemishes, but because we've gone in and corrected already, you don't really need this to cover any blemishes. All you need this to do is to even out your skin tone. So I'm taking the Real Techniques buffing brush and I'm buffing that into the skin, and you can see that the ashiness is now gone, which is fantastic, and my face is warmed up again. So I'm happy. So now I'm taking the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC50. I am actually an NC50 at MAC, but this is far too light for me. So what I do is I use it as an under eye highlight. So here I'm just patting that under the eye. I do this if I want a really subtle highlight. I don't want anything dramatic. And you can see how that's already lifted my eye in comparison to my other eye. So this is a good tip to use if you do have a powder that's maybe a little bit too light for you and it's full coverage. So I'm going to put this under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose and on my chin also. Just patting that on quite generously. Now I'm taking this Inglot AMC pressed powder in the shade 60, which is absolutely perfect for me, and this is a great colour match. And I'm also taking a Real Techniques face brush. I'm not too sure what this is called, but I'm just using that to set my foundation because it is a dewy foundation and I do have quite oily skin. And I'm also using this to blend out the MAC Studio Fix powder that I applied under the eyes too. Now we're moving on to contour, and I'm using this Ben Nye pan from the MediaPRO Poudre palette in Mojave, and this is the shade Americano. It's a mouthful, I know. And I'm taking this contour brush from Real Techniques and I'm using this to contour. Now people, I am not a pro, neither am I a makeup artist. I do make mistakes, and here you can see I went crazy with the contour palette. So what I'm just doing is I'm taking this F4 brush from MUA, which is completely clean, and I'm using this to blend out the harsh contour that I put on my face. That will teach me to try and sculpt out cheekbones that I just do not have. Then I'm taking some more of that powder and I'm putting that on my forehead, or the temples of my forehead. Would you just call them temples? Just putting those on the temples and around the perimeter of my face to add some more definition and to make it look less round, I guess. I have a very round face, so this is almost pointless, but we try. So now I'm taking my e.l.f. bronzer in Turks and Caicos, just that brown shade there, and I'm going to apply that in the same places that I applied the Ben Nye powder. So you can see what I've done there. It's pretty evident. I've gone in like a mad woman and I've just applied far too much instead of just dusting off the excess. But do not worry, I do fix this. I'm prone to doing this. If you watch my last tutorial, you would have seen I've done the exact same thing. I will learn one day. I'm also bringing the bronzer down my neck because I think it's really important to bring bronzer down your neck. It just helps the look blend seamlessly together. So I'm going to fix that because I've seen that I've made a boo-boo. So I'm going to take the MAC Studio Fix powder again, and I'm going to use that to blend out the harshness of the bronzer, like so. And I'm also going to reapply some under the eyes, which makes my highlight pop a little bit more, especially against the bronzer. But yet still, we do not have cake face, which is good. Now we're moving on to the eyes, and I can't put on eyeliner on camera, so I did it off camera, and I used the Makeup Geek gel eyeliner in Immortal, which I love. It just doesn't budge. Next I'm using this Smashbox mascara in full exposure, and then we're moving on to blush, and I believe this is number 60 or 32. I don't know, I'm making this up. I'll leave it in the description box below. But this is a great blush. It's matte and it's good for every day. Just a really nice terracotta blush. So now we are moving on to the star of the show, and this is MAC's Mineralise Skin Finish in Gold Deposit. I've had this for years and I've hardly made a dent in it. It's so gorgeous and fabulous for women of colour. So what I'm doing is I'm just placing that on the tops of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow and on my chin. Then what we're going to do is also bring that under the eyes in our highlight area, like so, and just a little bit. But can you see the effect that it's given? It's such a gorgeous effect. I love it. So now, as promised, I'm giving you 3 lip options to wear with this look. So first, I'm taking MAC's Flat Out Fabulous, which is just divine. This is a new addition to my collection and I absolutely love it. I'm not wearing any lip liner with this, but I know a lot of people do wear magenta lip liner with this. But look at it, it's so stunning. And the great thing I love about this makeup look is it doesn't override the lips, and the statement lip doesn't override the makeup look. They work in harmony together, and this is why I reach for this look so often. But we're just going to zoom in so you can get a closer look at it, see how it works, and you can see that gorgeous shine of Gold Deposit, and you can see that the blush is understated and the bronzer just looks great, and you can see that even though my blemishes aren't totally covered, they still look good and they're not as obvious as they were in the beginning of the video. So next, on to the second option. I'm just muting out my lips, just getting rid of the pigmentation from that lipstick. And it's the holy grail itself, MAC Heroine lipstick. So I'm just applying that once again without any lip liner, but you can use either Night Moth lip liner with this or again magenta lip liner. And I love Heroine. It's such a gorgeous colour. It works on every skin tone. And this is the look with Heroine lipstick. I absolutely love Heroine. I'm just admiring it right now. It's gorgeous. If you don't know, get to know. And then for the third look, we're going completely nude. So I'm muting out my lips again. And then I'm going in with this brown pencil from LA Girls or LA Color. There'll be a full link of all the products used in the description box below. So yeah, don't worry about that. And I'm just lining my lips very generously with this lip pencil. Normally I reach for cool tone browns, but this is a very warm tone brown on my skin tone. Would I use this again? Probably, but I do really prefer, I'm used to using cool tone browns. So I'm just lining the majority of my lips. Then I'm taking this Kiko lip gloss pencil in shade 11. And I'm just applying that onto the lips. And I really love the concept of this lip gloss pencil. It's so pigmented and it's really relatively cheap. I really like it. It's a great design. And now I'm just mushing my lips together. I don't even know if that's a technical term, mushing, blotting, I don't know. And just blending that lip liner. Then to finish off any nude lip I do, I add my favourite lip gloss, which is the NYX lip gloss in Miami Babe. And that just helps bring the look all together. Adding a bit more, and yep, this is the nude look. I really can't choose which look I like out of all 3. You could rock all 3, but yeah, this is the end of my tutorial, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I hoped it was informative too. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to let me know which lip colour did you prefer. Let me know in the comments section below. And once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. It means a lot. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like, and I'll be bringing you another video very, very soon.